Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are getting very close to having our investments be complete. The question is, do we actually want to start working on our military at this point? We can max out this economic castle literally right now. This one is maxed. This one is maxed. In terms of our economic holdings here, this city definitely needs a little work. We can definitely get this guilds going. Fantastic. We're maxed, and this city needs quite a lot of work, actually. Okay, so these holdings can definitely use additional investment. There's no doubt about that. They're going to be able to get up to level 3 holdings soon enough. Once Windmills comes in 2 years. Okay. Yeah, we should probably continue to focus on our economy for the moment. Our military is, I think, strong enough to make us not look like a super easy target for expansion. So I think we can get a little bit greedy with that. The only people who would be really threatening to us in our immediate area would be France, and we're actually on decent terms with France. So that's not bad. We actually speak the King of France's language, so cool. I like it. So let's hop in over this way and continue to get, well, we should probably get this Carver's Guild upgrading. Prayers for God's protection or become a cannibal? We're going to take the prayers for God's protection because we're going to ask our head of faith for additional gold. This is so much money that we've gotten from our head of faith. It is insane. Absolutely insane. I don't know why this is legal. We should not be able to get this kind of money. So this is all fine. We are going to continue our investments down over this way. We definitely get guilds going here. Let's see. We're maxed, and we're maxed. Cool. So this city is going to finish its construction very, very soon. We have a few constructions we're still working on up here. I do still want to be focusing on economy. Absolutely. Okay, a notable guest arrived, whatever. We could upgrade this castle. We have the cash for it. I don't mind upgrading our castles to level 2, so getting these going, and potentially even this one. But Coops just finished their construction up over this way-ish. I'm not sure exactly where that was. Like here. Sure. We should definitely get guilds going there as a high priority. We just got a new archbishop. He does endorse us, but not maximally. So we should begin working on swaying him. We can get a little bit more monthly money that way. Cool. So that's great. We definitely want to get another guilds upgrade here. We could found a holy order, but we're not going to. And just like that, all that money is gone. All disappeared into the realm yet again. But we're getting to the point where our investments are really, really starting to pay off. That's great. We are very happy about being at that point. We are at absolute crown authority. We are making 37.6 from our domain, 14.7 from vassal taxes. Eventually the vassal taxes... Ooh. Okay, so it's that surprise birthday event again. Hopefully we don't die immediately after it this time. We're going to go for the large gift because we are a small person. So that just makes sense to me. Fantastic. We got a mace. Okay. So what do we want to do with that mace? Do we equip it? Actually, yeah, it's just better. Cool. We should probably think about repairing this trinket and this brooch as well. Let's see, that is this one. There we go. Cool. So with those repaired, we can certainly... we can accept that invitation. Cool. There we go. We can certainly continue to work on getting some of these upgrades done, right? So getting these guilds upgraded to improve our development. Monthly growth on that is still pretty slow, but we're working on it. Cool. So we have 171 gold right now. How long until we can sell trivial titles and extort? Both of those are 2 years away. Okay. So that'll be a little bit yet. No worries there, really. And there are so few locations in our military duchy that we still need to upgrade. There's literally just these 2 cities, which is remarkable. And all of these bishoprics are, in fact, already maxed out. Yeah, that's great. I'm very, very pleased with how this is going with our economic development. We certainly get this guild's upgrade going here to increase our development growth even more. So taking a look at our development growth here, sure, a toast to our best friend. Cool. Looking at our development growth here, that's definitely got a lot of bonuses to it, so that's good. We could go for something along the lines of, well, our options are only Taxman or Meritocracy. And I think Taxman is definitely the way to go. Are we on collect taxes? We are, so that's fine. Reduce troop levy. We'll get increased troop levy. What could go wrong? We just discovered windmills. So that means that all of the sudden, we've got a lot of work to do. We can now upgrade all of these. We just got fascinated by men-at-arms. We actually don't want that. We're going to fascinate, I believe it's hoardings, correct? Yes, hoardings. Cool. So we'll definitely go for that. Fantastic. Out of curiosity, what's our exposure right now? Yes, and that's 6 years out. Okay. No real problem there. We're going to need, at this point, large sums of money to get our upgrades continuing. Very large sums of money. It's going to be expensive. I'm going to go ahead and get this guild going here. Our counselor died in his sleep, so we'll need a new marshal. That will be this Earl here. He is very young, but apparently the most qualified. So that'll be fine. We're making 65.3 gold per month right now. Okay. And we're hoping to see some of these start auto-constructing. This one's going to level 2, or level 1 right now. We're hoping to see some of these auto-upgrade. That would be great. Unfortunately, it's not currently happening. Indeed. So taking these up to level 3 is expensive, right? There's no doubt about that, but it will definitely be worthwhile. This city, we should certainly get a guilds upgraded. This one just went to level 3. Beautiful. So that is exactly what we want to see, that sort of thing. Cool. The AI upgrades do tend to pop in instantly without showing these days. I'm not sure why they decided to do that. They used to upgrade them via the same system that we do, but that's no longer the case. It's a little bit strange that they chose to do it that way, but whatever. It's okay. Can we ask our head of faith for gold? No. So at this point, we're mostly just waiting for sell trivial titles and extort subjects, which is only a few months away. And we're going to be able to get additional upgrades going out over here. For the time being, I think that upgrading our bishoprics is probably going to be a low priority. Apparently, they think we're too thin. You know what? You're right. We'll investigate ways to get fit. Stick with drainage. Cool. So 300 gold in exchange for 20 control in Braveny I think is actually worthwhile right now. This does, of course, mean that we want to immediately work that control back up. And we can see the AI has made some questionable decisions as well. That's fine. So we can actually ask our head of faith again, and so we shall. We're getting so much gold from the Pope. It's insane. I can't believe how much gold we're getting from the Pope. So this city is upgrading the old way to level 3. Interesting. But this one, like, instant upgraded. It's strange how that happens. For the time being, I'm not concerned about upgrading bishoprics. We'll get there. We're going to become bog-scented here. But we could rescue a child. And that'll lose us some stress. And so let's go ahead and do that. I do want to get this city... Actually, we should be building buildings here, where possible. This castle's level 2. Okay. And we actually become brawny, or we could become strong. And get this person loyal to us. Our half-sister, cousin, and friend. I don't think she's all that relevant. So we're going to become strong here. Cool. That's excellent. So we need to look at, like, this city here. Get this guild upgrading. This city, I'd like to upgrade to level 3. There we go. That looks good. And we can start to think about our bishoprics as well. Child of our dynasty. Okay, we can get this one upgrading. And we could continue to flagellate, and we'll go ahead and do so. Do we have a court physician? No, we should get one. We can extort subjects, so that'll give us a good amount of gold. That plus selling trivial titles. We're going to immediately work on upgrading this temple. And we'd like to upgrade this temple as well. We're lacking a little bit of gold there. Don't worry. I'll have everyone pay. We'll get that going. And this temple, we would love to upgrade as well. We're lacking 10 gold right now. But actually, our half-sister cousin and friend gave us 300 gold. Cool. So we'll use that to upgrade this temple. And that means that there's only these 2 temples remaining. We're going to go for the slightly cheaper court physician here. Cool. And let's just take a look at the royal court here. Day drinking, huh? We'll set her straight with some stern talking to, and we'll get a pet cat. The pet cat will help us manage our stress. Pause. Okay, cool. So we will go ahead and pet Pause. Thank you, friend. Okay, so at this point, how much gold do we need? 567 and 532, so roughly 1,000 gold to get all of that going. This is auto upgrading to level 2, and or rather to level 3. Our wife died, which is actually not problematic for us in terms of our domain limit. Shocking. Let's go ahead and find another one. We're going primarily for stewardship skill here. Cool. And she is at 8 of 10 at this point. Yeah, she's on managed domain. So that means that we can pull these back. Beautiful. And that is us at our full power, essentially. I mean, vassals notwithstanding, right? And upgrades notwithstanding. Those both need to happen. How long until hoardings are done? 33 years? Okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll do Castle Bailey's after, unless that gets exposed. So that should be absolutely fine. We can get one of these upgrades going fairly soon. We can declare war on the Emperor of France for a single county. This seems like a terrible idea. We're not going to do that. Cool. I do want to get these bishoprics upgraded. And I would love to see this actually constructing buildings, but currently that's not happening. Let's go ahead and upgrade over here. Cool. This city holding does need to be constructing, as does this one. So again, we could use a nice gold influx, and that's why I keep looking in here to see if we are going to get one anytime soon. The answer is primarily no. It's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a bit. Okay, our half-sister cousin and friend is currently dying. That is unfortunate. We'll stay by your side. How old are we? We're 56. Okay. That's right. We were thinking about having this guy take the vows, although he's ambitious, and so he will refuse to do that. I wanted to see how this guy is going to do on his stewardship education. He's lustful, curious, diligent, and temperate. He is also a dwarf, which is slightly unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, by any means. That's just, I think, a small opinion penalty. -4 prowess and -20 attraction. It's not that big of a deal, though. It's fine. Completely okay. Stewardship perk is available, and we will definitely take defensive measures here. Cool. So if we were to die right now, this would be a small problem. This guy is, I think, objectively worse than this guy. So let's go ahead and disinherit him. We're actually lacking the prestige. I didn't expect that. We could make up the prestige. That would be not really a problem, but we're not really in a rush right now, I don't think. So we do need to get these cities upgrading, right? For sure. We'll go ahead and upgrade here. And this city we can continue to upgrade as well. We completed county control. Do we want to do additional county control upgrades? Yes. Something like Desmond. Cool. So that'll be fine. These bishoprics are, of course, finishing up, as are these city upgrades. So that's all looking good. He's just a cat. We're not going to compensate you for the cat. Cool. So we're now making almost 70 gold per month. Another gold infusion would be really, really nice. I mean, here's 50. Sure, we'll take that. But I'm talking like asking the head of faith for gold. Levels of gold contribution. They're not going to... Like, our vassals aren't going to give us that, right? That's not going to happen. Invest in softer beds, you lout. Cool. Okay. So, when can we... Oh, hey, Norway's back. When can we ask the Pope? Does he have to have enough gold? He does have a lot of gold right now. So when can we ask him? Is there a cooldown on it? There is. Okay. 27th of April, 204. That's not too far away, actually. Good to know. That is very, very good to know. I don't usually play as Catholic. This is a good reason to play as Catholic, to be honest. It's a lot of gold infusion. Very, very frequent. So this city is going to want a, like, trade port upgrade. We're lacking a little bit of gold for that. And eventually we'll get there. Our sister is eligible to be wed. We probably should. Hypothetically, could we ally Francia here? Not with our sister. Although, siblings, potentially. I mean, they won't accept that. Our sister is 44. Sure, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Maybe we don't care about that. We can do something here, though. Something along the lines of this. And that seems good. So, we're going to ally Francia. We're probably going to get called into their wars at some point. I don't know how much we'll actually participate in their wars. We're probably just going to chill. And for the moment, let's build these hunting grounds. Fantastic. We're just trying to keep our cities in perpetual construction right now. That is the current goal. We're 15 gold out from shipwrights. There we go. Beautiful. This city is now not constructing, and something like Hay Meadows would do the trick. We're a couple of month ticks short on that. And it's currently March. We're going to be able to ask the Pope for gold very, very soon here. There we go. Hey, Pope, give me gold. And the Pope's like, sure, have this gold. Cool. So we're going to start work on this wetland farms immediately. What else are we going to spend this money on? Well, we are certainly going to spend it on hill farms here. Over here, we're going to spend it on hunting grounds upgrades. Anything else? For the moment, no. We're going to hold off on spending additional gold. We will need it, but we're continuing to work on keeping all of these... Oh, thank you, Pause. Pause gave us 2 gold. Cool. We're going to continue to work on having all of these permanently constructing. And we'll need a pretty good bank of gold to keep that up, for sure. So we're working our way through here. We've got 1,200 gold at this moment. Let the trader be known to all, probably. Oh, this is the daughter-in-law that we didn't marry off. Throw her in jail. Perfect. Okay. So the question is, when are these upgrades going to finish up? And the answer is, for some of them, somewhat soon. Yeah, there's a few of them out over this way that are going to be finishing up very, very soon. So we should probably wait on that. But these aren't going to be huge investments. And I would like to spend some money out over here getting our castles upgrading. But for the moment, let's go ahead and take this up to level 4. And this is maxed out here, so we need to get this city upgrading to city level 3. Cool. So that is a good chunk of our gold gone there. Okay, she died. No shocker. And our heir is unmarried. Okay. So we should probably... Oh yeah, we were going to disinherit this guy, but we hadn't. We could ask him to take the vows, but he's ambitious, and so that's not going to happen. But I am going to disinherit him. He's going to be very upset about this. We're going to do that, and we are instead kind of not going to care about him. Cool. I don't think we need other alliances other than Francia. Like, us plus Francia can take anybody. Like, that's not a problem. Cool, we just finished up our control increase. Let's continue to work on that. That's in Desmond. Hang on. What were we working on? I'm not sure. We finished something, and I clicked through it. Our Archbishop is concerned about Katerina because she's scaling a pillar in the palace courtyard in the morning and being ascetic. Well, she'll get over it eventually. She can be reclusive. That's fine. So, we're going to continue to upgrade this city here. So there's more gold spent. This city is already a city level 3, so let's go ahead and upgrade the trade port here. And there's basically all of our gold gone, and that's why I didn't want to further spend that gold. Could we have invested it in our realm? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. But that wasn't the goal. Levy reinforcement rate, sure. We're working our way down towards architect, but do we really need, like, divided attention? The answer is no, we don't. Which is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. So if that's the case, maybe we start going down administrator. Grabbing large levies, chains of loyalty. That's not a bad idea, actually. So this city here, we're going to go ahead and grab wetland farms. We just finished up this bishopric upgrade as well. We're going to, in fact, these two, there's quite a bit not constructing here right now that I look at it. You're very perceptive. Okay. We're going to continue to upgrade all of these. Yeah, there's quite a lot not upgrading right now. These require additional work. We're making 72.5 gold per month right now. How long until we can sell trivial titles and extort subjects? September of next year. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit before we get our next cash infusion. What is our cooldown on asking the Pope? Not too long after that, actually. So we're going to have a pretty hefty cash infusion there. We are now gout-ridden. Awkward. And we have worsened disease symptoms. So we may or may not recover from gout here. Our succession should be in a good situation right now. Yeah, our succession should be absolutely fine. Our player heir became a fortune builder. So yeah, this guy's absolutely better than his brother in terms of becoming the next ruler. Cool. Get the harpoons. Hey, we got the gold. That was a kind of low chance, but I like it. So what are we going to go for here? We're kind of falling behind on these constructions. We'll build our hunters guilds for the time being. And we're going to get these cash infusions quite soon. A poetic friendship, huh? I don't want to lose that kind of gold. But we'll gain the Axe of Ireland artifact. And I believe that can be displayed in our court. And we probably should. Maybe it can't. Is it equipped here? No. Where is the Axe of Ireland? I'm quite certain we just got it. But it's not showing us any available artifacts. Huh. Maybe I misread that. Hard to say. Hard to say. Regardless, that's fine. We're going to continue to work on our upgrades out over here. We're looking to have these continually construct. And there we go. Fantastic. What do we expose next? Hereditary rule? Okay, whatever. That's fine. It's not great. It's completely okay. We'll extort our subjects, and we'll be able to sell our trivial titles as soon as we have some prestige for that, actually. Only 300 gold. That's not a great one. Let's go ahead and host a feast here for 200 of that gold. Welcome, friends. And there's our increased county control finishing, so we don't have anything else to increase there. What a great night. We made a friend. Okay. And that was our wife that we made friends with, so that's good. 300 stewardship lifestyle experience. Sounds good. And we've got 235 prestige right now. That wasn't as much prestige as I'd hoped. So we can't extort subjects right now. Or rather, we can't sell trivial titles right now. 261 prestige for that. Okay. Our wife is bearing a child. We'll see how that ends up going. We do want to upgrade here. There we go. And we'll be able to ask the Pope for gold very soon here. I'm definitely not used to running out of prestige for extorting subject, or rather selling trivial titles, though. That's a little unusual. But we will be able to do this very soon. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will continue working our way through these upgrades at a rather prodigious pace. We're actually making very good time on this. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Rogue Corvid, Anna the Elephant, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.